Well, it sure was pretty though, wasn't it?
I knew what it was.
All I saw was the pictures. I can't believe I missed it.
I thought it was Goku, man.
I was working inside with no windows. Wow.
Where would you like me to?
Light in my eyes, then realized it was still dark outside. I can look down from the sky. I don't know who or why. Must be them strangers that come every night with those saucer-shaped lights, put people up. Pretty footprints that glow in the dark. I hope they get home. Alright. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? Yeah, I went out and I watched that first space shuttle takeoff, that first launch. I was sitting there on the press lawn, where they have all the press conferences and stuff. But that's about as close as you can get to a launch is right there on that lawn. And we're sitting there in front of the countdown clock, and I'm sitting with Herbie Hancock and his road manager, and we're waiting for the thing to take off, And we'd sit there and we'd get talking for a while, and all of a sudden everything would get real quiet, and one of us would get up and walk away, and had no idea what they were doing, but suddenly they'd come back and we were all talking again. And then another of us would get up and walk away, and we'd come back and we'd talk for a while, and then we'd get quiet. And somebody else would get up and walk away, and we'd come back and we'd all talk for a while. Well, it turns out we were all doing the same thing and trying not to let the other guys know. So we were up all night. If the space shuttle didn't take off that night, they had to, they had problems with their first launch. It didn't even take off that morning. There were 5 computers on that machine and on the shuttle, and they all had to talk to each other, and they were all telling each other different things, and they couldn't make sense out of it. So they spent 10,000 programmer hours overnight combing through the code to find out why this thing wouldn't take off, and they finally found a period where there should have been a comma. 10,000 pages of code they had to look through. And these were machines that are about as powerful as a Commodore 64. And that's what they used to fly to the moon and back. So I watched that thing the next day I went back there. Herbie, he couldn't stay. He had to take off. So he gets up in the morning and my friend comes down and says, "Hey, you got any more of that stuff?" I said, "Well, yeah, I do." I said, "Listen, Herbie and Brian are down there, and they're Jones and Dad. They're totally out. Can you go take care of them? You'll have friends for life." So we took care of Herbie, and I went back over to NASA, and we watched that thing take off. And all I could think was, "Dang, I want to ride on that thing."